Hello, friends. I am recording this video knowing I don't want to record this video, knowing I don't like that I have to record this video, but I feel like I have to because if I don't, then I'm just lying to myself. Can't have that, right? So today is four, day 4 or day 3 of what I believe is mania. I have not been hungry at all. Speaking of being hungry, I haven't ate anything today, actually. I just sat here, I was thinking, man, I really need to eat, but I really don't have any desire to eat. Like, I'm not hungry, but I'm hungry. I don't know how to explain that. If you don't have bipolar disorder, you're not going to understand it. But yeah, and not only that, but it's been really hard for me to sleep. I am going to make an appointment with a different doctor tomorrow. Actually, I'm probably gonna look tonight just on like Cigna Health and just see because I truly believe that my medication isn't working anymore. I did take my medication, by the way, for the past 4 days. And this is still my symptoms. And so it's actually making me realize that I've been thinking, okay, so when has my medication stopped working? Because if I'm just not noticing it now, then it has to have been for the past maybe 2 months or longer. And so I'm like thinking about so many things that has happened like from December, January, and like now we're in February. And I'm like, okay, boom, that's 2 months right there. And I'm like, oh my gosh. It's not even that I self-sabotaged anything. It's more so like I wasn't even all there. Like I wasn't even there. I thought I was there, but I wasn't there. My medication wasn't even working. Everything was ineffective. Therefore, of course, I had the reactions that I had. Of course, I went through the spiral that I went through. Of course, I had, these things happening, and it's just all making more sense to me now, which is ironic to say the least. So I'm saying this to say that I had absolutely no idea that it was going to get this bad. I've been told for years, especially I think 2019 is when I really like got it dug into my brain here that my bipolar disorder is going to get worse with age. And I never really realized that it could be this bad. Like, so bad that it's at the point where it's like, I don't even want to have relationships or friendships. I feel that being involved with me is detrimental to other human beings. And I hate that. Like, I hate that I can say that so bluntly and so, like, honestly, because I really wish that wasn't the case. But that's like really how I feel about it. And so, if that's how I feel about it, then I need to put action steps in place to one, change how I feel about that, or two, get on another cocktail of medication to where I'm way more balanced because I don't think it's fair to me or anybody that comes into contact with me that this is, my reactions and stuff or my actions and symptoms, whatever word you want to insert there. But yeah, so I just wanted to let you know and just kind of go down a couple of things that I've noticed within the past couple of days that I think is what real mania is, if that makes sense. So I'm going to explain to you what being manic or having some sense of mania, whether it's hypomania or full blown, this is kind of how, or actually, let me reword that. This is the symptom. So one, I am not hungry at all. It's just like I'm not hungry. I have more energy than any, like I could go run 5 miles right now with absolutely no issue. I really do feel that way. Another thing, I am a little more impulsive, right? So let's say I have an idea and I just feel like it's a great idea. I'm going to execute that idea. I'm going to do it right now, right then. I'm going to do it and I will wait to see if it's a bad idea or not. Like it doesn't even really matter because it's just like I'm still going to do it and we'll see what happens kind of thing. And that's obviously impulsivity. Then we have this urge of like for example, yesterday I bought UGG slippers. I don't own Uggs at all, you guys. I don't have one pair of. I've never gone to an UGG website and been like, I'm going to, buy. I have never done it. Like, yes, they were on a great sale, and that's why I did it. And that's awesome, 60% off. But I've never done. Secondly, I started thinking I wanted a new robe. I was like, I need a new robe. I need something that doesn't have so much like depression on it. We need a fancier robe. So I start looking up robes. I come across a Versace robe that's like $500. Immediately, I'm like, okay, we're gonna save up for that. We're gonna get that Versace robe. Again, do I need it? Nope. Is it something I feel like I need now? Yes. Again, maybe another symptom. Another symptom of mania. Impulsive shopping, I believe is what that is. Or feeling the need to buy things. I don't really know how else to word that. I have no sexual urge at all. I know that there's some people that would disagree with that, obviously, because there are people that are manic and they feel the need to get a boyfriend or go find a hookup or go have sex or masturbate or whatever have you. I don't have that urge. I have the urge of just wanting to find love, if that makes sense. So I deleted my dating apps. I was just like, I don't see the need to find somebody. The person's going to come to me. Like, but yet when I'm depressed, complete opposite. It's more so like, oh my God, I need to go find somebody. I need to go find somebody. I need to find somebody. I need to find somebody. But when I'm manic or whatever this upper feeling is that I have of emotion, I could care less. I absolutely could care less. So that's another really weird symptom. It's another symptom that I've been having for the past 3, 4 days. I don't want to even say this symptom because I know that this has to do with like my period, but like I can cry just like immediately. Not that I'm crying over something sad, but like things that happen affect me more, if that makes sense. And it's weird because it's the same way when I'm depressed, but with mania, it's more so like any emotion. With depression, it's just like sad, right? But with mania, it's like if somebody, I don't know, bought a house, I'm like, I'm so ecstatic for them. If somebody's like, hey, like, what are you doing? I'm like, oh, nothing. Like, what are you doing? Like, I'm like easier to speak to. I'm like happier to communicate, be more open, things of that nature. It's just really interesting. But there is a part of me deep down, you guys, that is just like, I'm not sure if I'm gonna make it. I hate saying that with a smile. My bad. But like, nothing is funny about that. There's something that's just like, I don't know if I'm gonna make it, and if I don't make it, I need everything documented. Okay, like that's how I feel because it's just like I feel like I am trying my absolute best every single day, whether it's me being super negative or even using really bad coping mechanisms to keep people away. Whatever it is, I still feel like I'm doing my best. I really, really do, even when it is in the form of maybe hurting other people or being emotionally abusive, because that's what I've been taught as growing up, things of that nature. There's this feeling that's just like I'm constantly doing my best and it's never enough for any human, so why should I continue? Therefore, am I gonna make it? You see what I'm saying? Like it's like a full circle. And so I wanted to just film this video and just kind of relay that expression because I feel that there are so many videos that you can find of me talking about my depression, but you can barely find any of me talking about the upper. And there's a reason for that. And I think a lot of people with bipolar disorder absolutely know that they want it. They want to keep it. They like it. They love it. I mean, I've had conversations with people where they have been balanced on their medication, they feel fine, they're good to go, but they love, Red Bulls, or they love, that white substance, or they love, 5-hour energy shots, right? They love whatever it is to get them back up, 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 up to that same feeling that they used to have when they were not medicated. So anyways, I'm out of here. Let me know your thoughts on this video. I'm gonna go get in the shower and just ponder on my freaking life because right now I'm just like, I don't know what's going on, but I don't like it. I don't like it, y'all. I don't like it.